know.
Mentally
I'm
and
feeling
physically
strong now.
She has pain. She can't, I mean,
Where's our signs?
she's got real skinny.
They're still in the van.
I think you're doing good with what you're doing. Like,
You know, and then after she aborted the first of her
where's Vivian?
and that baby has
Don't go through with it. It will bring you a lifetime of regret, something that you cannot turn around. God brought life into your womb for a reason. You're taking matters into your own hands. He used the perfect DNA to create that life. It has nothing to do with your relationship status.
This is hard on her, but I think what's more hard on her is,
Oh, she's going across the street. Bless your heart. Go across the street. Let us help you. Give you stuff for your baby.
Dude, I'm gonna puke.
I know, they're probably saying ignore us. I'm telling you, man, it's gonna haunt you. I have 5 beautiful girls. My sister passed away. She had 5 kids. It could have been this one's brothers and sisters.
You're a mommy, it doesn't matter if you go in there, it's not gonna change it!
Don't yell.
I don't want to yell. I'm trying not to yell. I'm just like, oh. I'm gonna go sit in the van. I'm not good at this.
You're doing fine. I'm not the one that's not saying anything.
I'm gonna sit.
He's wearing this one. I wonder if I should put it on the, I don't know. What do you
I don't think you should wear it. Just hold it.
Hold it? No, actually, you guys need to go walking up and down the street holding this up.
You do that on the street.
and she turned around and did like this, and she said she didn't even fight it. She said she just grabbed it.
Lord be with you. Many memories that you could be cherishing. I'm telling you, you will not regret keeping life. You will not regret keeping a child. That child's going to bless you like nothing else
Hi.
in this world.
I'm doing good.
I promise you, you will not regret it. You will regret termination.
I'm Josh.
Jessica.
Jessica, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
How long you guys been coming here?
This is my first time.
Yeah? Yeah? What's your name? Cabrina. You guys live here in town?
We live in Enid.
I live in Fairborn.
Enid, that's a little bit of a drive.
Yeah, but she's pretty strong with this, and, you know.
You from Enid as well? Hi, I'm Josh. Shannon?
Yeah, this is our first time actually seeing Mother's Day.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been here, but it was like no one was here, and we're usually on the weekends. But this is my first taste test of it. It's very hard actually seeing them grow, you know. I didn't realize it would be that hard, and as soon as I stepped out and started seeing these moms, it was like, I literally felt my heart just being ripped right out, and you know, break our hearts for what breaks yours. And I felt it.
So what got you involved initially?
You know, I have no idea. I really don't. Her mom passed away in 2007, and she had 4 or 5 abortions, and then it didn't matter to me. You know, it was just like, oh, I'm sorry you're going through that and everything, but I never really cared. But when she passed away in 2007, it was like fire come down and hit my soul.
Yeah.
And I got this passion to try to share the testimony and try to save babies, save moms. And I don't know where it came from. It just hit me. And it all of a sudden became my lifestyle, you know, and it was like unexplainable how I didn't care before.
Yeah.
and then it,
Just came in.
yeah,
here,
it's
huh?
unexplainable. I have no kind of, things I got started in or studies, or it was just something that hit me. And from then, that's all my Facebook is about. It's about God and saving babies. And rarely ever is it about like just some kind of a status, And I can't quit.
Have you known Vivian long?
No, not too long. I mean, I've only been a few times, but she's wonderful.
Yeah.
I mean, I kept my parent and I just started crying and she hugged me. But I didn't think it would be like this. The whole ride here, I was saying, we're going to go in, we're going to, and then when I actually got out and I seen the moms with their little bellies going in, it was like, because this is what you see. You don't see
What's going
the
on?
blood, the dismembering, everything that's being hidden. And just these walls here, this building, this is why we accept it, because we don't see what's going on the inside. Just like the womb, we accept it because we don't see what they're doing inside of there. And had it been out of the womb, it wouldn't be acceptable. It would be, somebody'd be serving prison time.
When I was in high school, I had a friend who was pregnant, and I had the most bizarre experience of. I was religious, but I didn't usually hear God talk or anything like that.
Yeah.
And I had this experience of God tell me, "You need to do something important right now." Okay.
Yeah.
And I sat down to my lunch table, and we always had the same group of friends that I sort of kind of knew, just happened to have the same period for lunch as them. And this girl and I were both sitting there. Normally there were 5 or 6 of us sitting there. It looks like and I said, "Hey, how you doing?" And she said, "Well, not great, but I'm getting taken care of." And I said, "Okay, well, how's your boyfriend?" She said, "Well, we've been fighting, but I think it's going to be okay." And just the words came out of my mouth, "You're pregnant, aren't you?" She said, "Yep, and I want to have an abortion." And I met with her for 2 days, prayed with her, and I fasted for her, and I convinced her not to have an abortion. And 2 days later, she went back and she decided to do it after when she had the abortion.
And that hurts.
Oh sure, it sent me into a downward spiral for a long time. Obviously it wasn't my fault, but I still felt like, was there something more I could have
It
done?
felt like there was hope for that child at the beginning. You'd finally get to see it,
But I was able to, be there with her afterwards and say, "It's too late for your baby. Your baby's gone, and that's really sad. But God loves you, and God still wants a relationship with you."
Oh yeah, because they're going in there thinking this is going to solve the problem. It is not going to solve the problem. It is going to put you in a state of depression. Because as long as somebody's got a soul, that is exactly what's going to happen. They're not going to go on with life. They will go on with life, but they're going to start buying alcohol. They're going to start buying pills. They're going to do that. You just don't kill a child.
You keep it in.
Yeah.
It's gonna bother you.
And a lot of people want to go in there and do that type of stuff because they're not going to stay with their boyfriend, or because lifestyle has to change. Well, God is all about change. It's not up to you. You don't have your own way. It's either God's way or Satan's way. There's no your way about it.
You guys ever been to a sidewalk counseling training by chance? I would really encourage you to do it. It's really helpful in finding the best way to talk to folks about their situation to get them to listen to what happens. Vivian's fantastic.
Yeah.
She's so unassuming and she's so calm. And she's
Oh yeah, board their wives. Yeah,
let's
I'm
talk
gonna
about
get it done. Yeah. Some of them
It's too
fight
bad
for
the
the
way things
baby.
set up here. I used to go to Pittsburgh, and in Pittsburgh these folks would walk a great distance. And so you just kind of walk alongside them and you just talk and very calmly have conversation. And every now and then some of them would stop and talk with you and they'd stop.
That's
And,
awful.
Bye, Shannon.
but there's an effective
I love
way to
you.
do it.
Love you too, girl.
Bye.
How's my baby doing?
Perfect.
Good.
They all love her.
Good.
Bye.
There's a good way to do it, and then there's just ways that are the opposite side.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm very glad that you guys want to start walking this up and down the street or no?
You guys sisters?
coming to leave, I have a brochure to give you. Bless your heart. It's very important that you have Lord love you.
I don't know who all had one, who all hasn't. I mean, I'm just when I start talking to people, I mean, I did. It's like when I finally see them coming, it's like
Yeah, I know.
the emotions and sets in instead of the strength, that I need.
Yeah.
I can tell that she's upset. You can see it on her face. The other one that went in there laughing is not going to be laughing long. When she knows it
Oh
ends,
no.
it's going to
You can't just do that and then not feel nothing and act like, oh, well, I'm gonna go about my day. So how was your day? Oh, I went and had an abortion. That was great. No, wake up. This is reality. You gonna go and kill a baby and not feel nothing? You can go in laughing all you want, but in reality, it's all gonna come back and haunt you. And when you're awake, laying awake in bed at night, thinking, how could that not just come to your head? Thinking, wow, what did I
how
do?
about the years that go by? The Christmases you could have celebrated,
Exactly.
the birthdays. This life is just based on life. And you know what? The abortionists,
They're taking fear. They're taking these women's fear to their advantage.
They need God, man. God will come down. I know He's going to come down. He came down
She's in the
many
middle
times
school, yeah.
for me, I'll tell you what, and saved me